Hi, this is Femina here on Mirchi Plus और मेरे साथ में है the dapper Arjun Kapoor जो खुद के वक्त को काफी नोटिस कर रहे हैं.
नहीं मैं अपनी घड़ी देख रहा. हाँ सॉरी, नॉट फॉर द वक्त, मैं अपनी घड़ी को बस टाइम ऐसे ही जनरली देख रहा हूँ.
Okay, so what is keeping you busy?
आज क्या फोन हाथ में नहीं है ना, तो टाइम देखने के लिए घड़ी एक्चुअली यूज करनी पड़ती है. बहुत बड़ी चीज है. नॉर्मली वी लुक एट द फोन ना फॉर
Yeah,
टाइम.
exactly. So what is keeping you busy? आपके वक्त में क्या busy?
आपका इवेंट इज कीपिंग मी बिजी एंड अदरवाइज to be honest, actually, I've just been enjoying some free time after completing my films. So I've just been chilling actually. Yeah, I was on a holiday. I just came back.
And how was your holiday?
Good, yeah, amazing. It's nice to be able to get out. I was able to get out for a slightly longer period of time this time. वरना 3-4 दिन मिलते, इस बार 10-12 दिन मिल गए थे. तो for me it was different, but I enjoyed it.
What comes to your mind when I say the following terms?
Okay.
Dog.
Like one word?
Yeah, one word like dog.
Maximus. That's
Okay.
my dog.
Okay. Summers.
Hot, man. I've realized in our country the summers is the toughest part of the year for most people. So it only reminds me of pasina.
Pasina. Expression.
बचपन में holidays होता था. हाँ.
Correct.
The way to I guess to important, necessary, relevant life, you need expressions to be able to say without saying, right?
Sleep.
Now I've started realizing the value of it slightly with every passing day. More and more important.
Phone.
Addiction.
Music.
Therapeutic.
Travel.
Necessary.
Coffee.
Routine.
Movies.
Life.
Rains. Barish.
Not my favorite. I'm born in the monsoon, but I don't like the monsoon.
Okay, and lastly, Mumbai.
Home.
Thank you so much for a lovely time and thank you so much. Hi, this is Femina here on Mirchi Plus and with me today I have the stunning Leone and looks like the birthday color is on her today.
Thank you so much.
How was it like celebrating your birthday?
It was amazing. It was unexpected. It was a surprise party that my husband decided to throw for me because I'm a very anti-celebration and party. But it was such an amazing night. I had a great time.
And to Canon back, how was it?
I'm going this weekend. Yes.
Okay. So tell me, like, how excited are you for this one?
I am so excited, beyond excited, actually. I'm very nervous. I have lots of anxiety because it's not like I'm just going just to walk the red carpet. I'm going because my film is there and it's been accepted. And to be able to speak to people and meet people who watch the film and give me feedback or give feedback about the film, that is something that is amazing.
And lastly, what beauty means for you?
I think beauty comes from within. I think that when you're confident and you're very secure with yourself and who you are, then that beauty obviously comes out.
Thank you so much for a lovely time.
Thank you.
And with me today I have the very gorgeous Vaani Kapoor.
Thank you.
I think I really need some tips from her how she maintains herself.
Look at everybody around you, like my entire team here who's put in a lot of effort, and I think it's a team effort, always. And I'm just grateful that I got a great one.
And what is keeping you busy off late?
Work is keeping me busy. I'm doing a show, and we've been shooting back to back. I've been traveling for it. Yeah.
And also, Vaani, what comes to your mind when you think about the following terms I want to know? The very first is dog.
A man's best friend.
Sleep.
Sleep. Beauty.
Music.
Soul.
Movies.
Movies is just eternal.
Beauty.
Holes in the, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Marriage.
I believe in it.
And lastly, Mumbai.
City of dreams.
Thank you so much for your lovely
Thank
time
you.
and all the best. Today I have the beauty who needs no introduction. I must say that her yoga thing is like I'm personally following. And right now I have Shilpa Shetty. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And being present over here. So what is beauty for you?
What is beauty to me? I think it's the moment, that moment that you decide to be your authentic self. That is beauty. And that is beautiful to me. Just be fearless, to be confident. And
So we see you quite active on Instagram and we see a lot of reels of yours. So what's been your personal favorite if you had to choose off late from your collection?
Reels. Listen, I am pushed to do those things thanks to this team that I have. and I happily do it because it's also great fun. But there are many, yeah. That Baharla one that I just did went crazy. But yeah, I just do it for the lark and honestly to just have some fun.
So we'd like to know about your beauty things, what you personally follow. So there are some questions to you. So if matte eyeshadow or shimmer eyeshadow?
I'm wearing shimmer today, so it really depends on what you're wearing. But usually I like to go like matte,
Liquid foundation or powder foundation?
liquid,
Contouring or highlight?
highlighting,
Hair extensions or natural hair?
natural hair.
High ponytail or low ponytail?
Depends again on the outfit.
Matte lipstick or glossy lipstick?
Glossy,
Blush on the cheeks or bronzer for sun?
blusher.
Bold eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
You know, I used to have really bushy eyebrows, but now, I mean, back in the day, the trend was going really thin, but now I'm trying to grow it back again. So it's a mess, bushy now.
Lastly, like 5 questions to you, which is what comes to your mind when you think about the following words? So dog.
Huh?
Dog. What comes to your mind when you think of dog?
Kutte.
Expression.
Expression. My son taught me this. It's called Sigma.
Wow, that's nice. And sleep.
Sleep. 8 hours, which is a dream.
Lastly, Mumbai.
The city that doesn't sleep.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. With me today, I have the gorgeous Tejasswi Prakash, welcoming her on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, thank
You
you.
look lovely.
So do you. I love what you wear.
Thank you so much, and I love your outfit. It's very good. I must say
Thank
that you must have taken a lot of time to get ready.
I didn't really. It was like a very simple to wear outfit. We just had to accessorize, and I feel like Shalina's done a great job as usual. It's Ankita Jain that I'm wearing, and the makeup's pretty simple. The hair's very, very simple. So I honestly didn't take a lot of time.
And what is keeping you busy with?
My work, and that's really how I'd like my life to be, just busy with work and absolutely nothing else.
And I saw a recent video where you were literally like struggling with summers, and paparazzi were like quite keen to capture you. Do you somewhere feel that they are always completely like hounding at you, and all the time they would just want you? That paparazzi favorite, I must say that.
I think they like me and all that, but a lot of times what I don't like is when they kind of do these videos of like, guess who? Guess who? Like, I don't get those.
So before I let you go, there's a small segment I'm going to play with you, which is about what comes to your mind when I ask the following questions to you. The very first question to you is, okay, dog.
A dog, like a little puppy. I can't say anything when you say like dog. It's just, so the only dog that I can think of right now is the American Bully, because I think me and Karan lately have been obsessed with American Bullies. Yeah.
Summers.
Summers, mango.
Expression.
Expression, hug.
Sleep.
At least 8 hours, but again, impossible.
Phone.
Schedule I have.
And phone.
Very addictive, not necessary, and a happier space without it.
Mountain.
Not a big fan, not a mountain person, more of a beach person.
Music.
It's ritual.
Coffee.
Must.
Travel.
Must, but again, not. I don't have the time for it. Yeah.
And beautiful skin.
Beautiful from within.
Karan Kundrra.
Love.
Marriage.
I don't know. Why are you doing that? This is like the Neelam show that you're like, ये what are you कुछ होता है?
नहीं.
क्या कर रहा
ये
है
बस
आप?
जानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं आपको.
हाँ.
Okay. And lastly, Mumbai.
House, home, family, my world, my universe. Mumbai is the best.
And if you had to make choices between the following makeup routine, what would that be?
Makeup routine, okay.
Which is matte eyeshadow or shimmer?
First of all, makeup shouldn't be a routine. Matte eyeshadow or what?
Shimmer.
I like shimmer because it kind of adds like the sparkle to it.
The loudest so far, right?
The loudest so far, Arjun.
Arjun. Yes.
Okay. Liquid foundation or powder foundation?
What foundation?
Liquid or powder?
Liquid.
Gel eyeliner or pencil eyeliner?
Pencil. Basically, I'm not very confident. So gel is only for people who can get it right the first time.
Contouring or highlighting?
Both. That is a tough one. I think for a very chubby face, I'm gonna have to go with contouring.
High ponytail or low ponytail?
I think high for me. Because it kind of pulls all the hair up high and makes my face a little sharper.
Hair extensions or natural hair?
Extensions for me.
Matte lipstick,
I can't use tongue and straightener on my hair every day. I can't.
matte lipstick or glossy lipstick?
Gloss.
Blush on the cheeks or bronzer for a sun-kissed?
No, blush.
Bold eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
What eyebrows?
Bold eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
I have naturally bold, so natural eyebrows. Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, without makeup, like no makeup look, or you prefer a party look?
I prefer a no makeup look. That's how everybody prefers me. But there are times when I have to have makeup on, like events like this, or even at the shoot, because the lights are so harsh and I don't want my natural skin to get ruined.
So that's what you have said, and thank you so much for a lovely time. But before I let you go, what does beauty stand for you?
Beauty comes from within. Just be healthy from within, and otherwise, if you can't eat healthy for all of the natural organic products, obviously you have Mamaearth.
Thank you so much. Lovely talking to you. So just some time back, I interviewed the love of his life.
Yeah, she's right there.
And she's right there.
Yeah, I'm
she's
waiting at
ensuring no one comes around him, and give him space when he's getting captured.
No, nothing.
She
like
loves,
that.
she's protective about you. I must say.
She is. We're both very protective about each other, and this is the first time I've been like this, and I love that. I think that's the first thing we noticed about each other. And it works.
And what is keeping you busy, Karan?
I'm working, and that's all I'm doing. Working on my future, a career for myself.
When it comes to movies and all, like what exactly are movies or songs?
I have a few releases. Everything is in the pipeline, and we're looking at how to go about. I'm just about to finish one of the shows that I'm working on, and so let's see what happens after that.
And what comes to your mind when I say the following words for you? The very first one is dog.
Dog? I can't live without dogs. If you open my YouTube, I don't have my phone right now, and if you start swiping all dog videos, puppy videos, and how to have a good relationship with the dog, how to raise dogs and everything, yeah.
Sleep.
Oh, जो सोता है वो खोता है. No, it's very important though. It studies say that people who sleep well are more efficient.
Exercise.
Very important, especially in our field, and with the hectic shooting schedules, it's very difficult. But yeah, lot of actor friends and seniors that I know who totally emphasize on exercise. I'm very inspired by them, but yeah, I've been lacking a little.
Music.
Oh, music is my life. I have to. It's a mood changer for me. If I'm down, I sit in my car, I go for a drive. It's music that lifts me up.
And lastly, Mumbai.
Oh, Mumbai. कहीं भी चले जाओ. There's no place like Mumbai.
Thank you so much for a lovely time. Thank you. तो और मैं एक नया टाइटल दे रही हूँ पूजा को, which is किसी की बहन सबकी जान.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
So are you liking the response you have got so far from the movie?
For myself, yes, I'm so excited because people really liked me in the film, and I've had so many people call me and be like, "Arey, it was so nice and breath of fresh air to watch, and you were so bindas and free." So I was very happy about that.
I really loved your dance moves and all, and the way you have danced throughout the film. It was way too good. So that was quite a good prep. But at the same time, were you intimidated
You're
by
looking
Salman?
lovely, by the way.
Thank you so much. And were you intimidated by Salman by any chance in any way?
I think that since the start of my career, I've just been working with all these stars, whether it was Hrithik Roshan or Allu Arjun, NTR Jr., whether it's been Mahesh Babu or Vijay Talapati or Salman Khan. So I've always been thrown these challenges by God, and so it's become easier to deal with things.
But also, Pooja, do you somewhere feel that it's quite overwhelming to get to be on that platform for that matter? People still have their own struggles for that matter. It's not very easy. When it comes to getting projects and all. If you had to talk about your own journey for that matter, how was it for you?
Of course, it's been like ups and downs. It's not just been like one straight, one hit film and everything's been great. But I genuinely believe that God is my godfather and He's taking care of me somewhere up there. And when you work hard and you genuinely, passionately love what you do, it comes back to you.
So I have to play this very small segment with you, which is about what
No
comes
segment.
very small, very small
quickly.
segment, which is like what comes to your mind when I say the following words. So the very first word is dog,
Simba, my dog. Yeah.
sleep,
Life.
marriage.
Beautiful.
And marriage is one thing which I loved your very good quote. मम्मी लोग घर वाले लोग पीछे पड़े रहते हैं in that किसी का भाई किसी का जान when you're saying that. I think that was very 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 true actually. Travel,
Travel. Gypsy.
music,
Soul.
movies,
Magic.
and Mumbai.
Home.
And Pooja Hegde. If you had to define yourself.
Define myself. Daddy's warrior princess.
That's nice. And before I let you go, what are your upcoming projects you're working on?
I am working on a film with Mahesh Babu right now and many more announcements to come. So soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So today I think they don't need introduction because they are just such a lovely couple, and not only lovely couple, parents to such lovely kids, So welcoming Gurmeet and Debalina on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And lovely to have both of you together. And I must ask both of you how parenthood has changed both of you together.
एक अलग लाइफ है आई गेस सुबह जब उठते हो और जब आप अपने बच्चों को देखते हो तो एक जो सुकून मिलता है आई थिंक ये सही वर्ड है सुकून जो मिलता है वो और किसी चीज़ में नहीं मिलता
I feel that, it changes a human being and changes for good. I would say that मैं ऐसी थी जो मुझे सिर्फ लगता था मैं अपना काम करूँगी and I could only be a dog parent. I mean, I always felt that I can only relate to, animals. I cannot relate to a human baby. और ये तब भी होता है तब तक जब तक आपके खुद के बच्चे ना हो और उसके बाद पूरी चीज़ पूरी 180 डिग्री बदल जाता है और आप बस बैठ के सोचते हो ये मैं ही हूँ. वैसे कुछ नहीं बदलता लेकिन आप में इतना खूबसूरत एक परिवर्तन आ जाता है. You develop a love that you have never experienced before and that's so beautiful.
And what is keeping both of you busy of late with?
Busy? We have 4 hands full. और हाथ और पाँव
जब
के
जब
बल भी अगर चले.
जब आपको आयरिश ट्विंस होते हैं तो
Gurmeet ने full lockdown entertain किया with his music, so I really want to know what is more happening on that.
What is happening? Tell me. लॉकडाउन में म्यूजिक
She's asking it for me. I'm like sorted because why pass तो आंसर करना ही पड़ेगा.
अभी इतना म्यूजिक नहीं बजा सकते क्योंकि
अभी
छोटे छोटे
कुछ भी मैं
बेबीज
करता हूँ
हैं.
तो पहले एक बहुत खतरनाक लुक आ जाता है दीपिना का और सब कुछ
आवाज़
रुक जाता है
नीचे.
आवाज़ नहीं पैदल भी ऐसे चलना होता है जिससे लग रहा है कि लगता है कि कहीं ज़मीन से मेरे पाँव से कुछ आवाज़ ना आ जाए
दरवाजे पटक कर बंद ना हो. Everything in the house has to be done on the silent mode because I have very 2 little babies at home. जिनको अगर वो लोग सो रहे हैं तो बहुत ही अच्छी बात है. अगर वो सोए रहे जग जाएंगे तो घर में आतंक फैलने लग जाएगा.
Well, I think you both are completely enjoying the parenthood mode, and I think I would leave at that. And thank you so much for a lovely time. But I'm sure I'm going to catch up with both of you again. And please, बच्चों से मिलाओ.
Yes, thank you so much, thank you.
And with me today, I have the very gorgeous Rasika Dugal, and I love this wet hair look.
Thank you so much. Just trying something new.
And I think you have been trying a lot of late when it comes to your work.
Always. That is always the attempt to try something new with the work. It doesn't always happen, but I've been lucky. I've had a lot of opportunities to do a lot of variety of stuff, and I hope that continues.
And when is Madam Sir happening again?
Madam Sir has been renewed for season 3, and that's been officially announced. And लोग ये ना सोचे कि हम Madam Sir ही show का नाम है, Delhi Crime show का नाम. So, but we'll be shooting very soon, sometime this year, I think.
And also Mirzapur 3, people are going crazy, berserk about it. And you never thought, I'm sure, with the first season, did you?
Never, never, never. It was just, I thought it was a great role for me because it was something very different. I did not think that it would have the manic and loyal following that it has today, but I'm so grateful for that. It's lovely to have that kind of. So many people watching your work and waiting for it to come out again. I mean, I guess everywhere I go, the first question always is, when is Mirzapur 3 coming out?
And lastly, what are you consuming a lot of late?
I've been watching a variety of stuff because there was a time in between where I was doing so much work I didn't get a chance to watch anything. Now I have learned how to space myself out and make time for other things as well. I think it's very important to know what other people around you are doing as well. So right now I'm binge watching 3 shows. I'm watching Jubilee, Dahad and Saas Bahu or Flamingo side by side.
Thank you so much for a lovely time and all the very best.
Thank you. Always lovely.
Thank you. And with me today, I have 2 lovely girls. I must say, I must introduce like that only to you. So I always get confused whenever I meet you. So you better introduce both of you.
This is Sukriti. This is Prakriti. Until next time, of course.
But you guys have such relevant features. So many times. Have you tried basically confusing people around you?
Oh yeah, I think it's every twin's birthright. We definitely do that, but now we've done it so much that we'd love to be known as we'd love to be known as ourselves. Actually, now it's been very long. So.
And so when it comes to beauty,
Yeah, I know, because that's what we do. Because that's what happens. Yeah.
what is keeping you guys busy? I saw your performance for Femina Miss India, and that was spectacular. The kind of music, and I was like, hey, finally there is some joy happening. So what's keeping you both busy?
Well, this year is super power packed with a lot of travel. We've just been traveling. There's a US tour coming up. There is an India tour coming up. So there's a lot of things happening, and in middle of that,
studio sessions now.
Yeah.
Because usually when we're traveling for work, we don't get studio time. Now, we have a lot of studio time. So
deliberately making sure
Yeah.
we get an album ready in time. So yes, that's what's keeping us super busy.
But I must say that there's a lot of work which is happening. But at the same time, do you see that change, that shift in music, and especially when a lot of new technologies have been introduced to us? The AI technology. It's very easy to duplicate content or changing music for that matter. So what are your thoughts? It's scary. It's way too scary.
Yeah. Well, I just think that, like any business, I feel like music ultimately is a business that's constantly evolving. And I feel like if we don't evolve, if we don't experiment and try to reinvent ourselves, we'll be stuck in a rut. And I just don't think it's music. I feel like with AI coming in, every business is in some sort of a threat. But coming back to music, I feel like, the consumption of music is happening from such newer platforms when it comes to Instagram and stuff. So I feel like it's very important to keep your audience, truly your fans entertained. And that's the goal. I feel like now we've built a following. And it's important to constantly keep giving them,
And hopefully they
content.
always want the real us.
Yeah, in changing times also, I feel like if you have truly an army of followers who truly love you for who you are, you just have to keep yourself same for them. So that's what we're trying to do.
And also, do you feel that this question I really wanted to?
So interesting. I have to take
Thank
a moment
you.
and say that.
Thank you
It's
so
not the
much.
regular red carpet stuff.
Thank you so
Yeah.
I had to ask this because you both are singers, and I really wish to know because right now technology, we have become so way too advanced that sometimes it hampers the authenticity of what exactly we are trying to produce, as content creators for that matter. What are your thoughts on that? It's become so easy that everything is a replica. It's easy to copy. It's easy to just do a certain pattern or follow a certain thing. What are your
I think it's very important to constantly stay inspired, because I think where copying other people's content comes from a very uninspired headspace. So I wouldn't when I am not feeling inspired, I go to the people that I look up to and I'm like, how are they doing it? What are they doing? And I'm just like, oh, this is exciting. I want to do it in this way, but in my way. So that always that as an artist, as a creative person, and we're all creative people, that kind of a mental state is very, very important. And then of course then you start enjoying, and today it's reels and it's social media, tomorrow it'll be something else. So it's always important to just be ahead of the curve in some way, but enjoy what you're doing.
Because
So-
honestly, if it was easy and if there was some sort of formula to making a hit song or being famous or trending or any of those things, honestly life would be boring. I feel like it's fun when there's a challenge, and it's fun when you don't know what to do, because I think that's how you get it right.
Figure it out, yeah.
So figuring it out is what we're doing every day, and it's fun. I wouldn't complain. It's better than a 9 to 5, so I'm happy.
But at the same time, do you also feel that, this cloning thing is happening a lot, even when I say that, even on Instagram, when I'm trying to follow a certain reel, the music of that XYZ, singer is missing as compared to, what I'm watching. There is Lofi and all. We all get excited with that version and all. But at the same time, there's some other singer, some, random Piyush is singing Rahat Fateh's song, and I'm like missing that music completely. So do you feel that cloning of the song has happened in such a level that, I'm actually ending up, using that music?
I just think there's space for everyone today, and that comes from like how this music is being consumed. Like I feel like there's so many different people streaming in so many different parts of the world, so there is an audience for every single artist. So when like people talk about competition and all, that's what I think, that like there are today people who are by themselves. They're not like a copy of a very big artist, but at the same time they're like carving a niche of their own, which I think is important. So somebody's doing covers also, but like adding their styles. I feel like it's an interesting time for them to be around, because somebody out there somewhere is listening to what they created. To them, that's creation, even if it's a cover, but somebody's listening to them. So I think that's beautiful in some way. Like there's space for everyone.
That's true, definitely. And I must say that, there's a space to see a lot of content from your end. So what's next for both of you?
Content specific only. Well, that's a struggle. Sometimes waking up and making, like, we know the Instagram algo now, it's like 3 posts a day, but who's gonna do it, right? Like, it's a lot of work.
And it comes to music,
Songs.
songs.
There's an album definitely coming, like Kriti said. Album is in the works. I feel like we're taking a few months to kind of really be sure about our sound, because of course music is changing, trends are changing, but we're also growing up, and like we sound different from the way that we sounded when we started making music. So we're kind of just getting
pop, and
now we're just like becoming into women. So I feel like our music is also kind of transitioning. So that transition is what we want to be super sure about, and I think the album will reflect that side of us.
But very soon, we have so many songs just kept together. Now is the time when we just kind of finalize, we want this, we don't want this, we want this.
So that's
that's what's happening right now.
That's nice. Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best.
Thank you. See you soon.
And with me today, I have the gorgeous neon girl, I would say, Karishma Tanna. You look lovely.
Thank you so much.
And why your earrings are missing today? Why no jewelry as such? What is the look?
That's the look. I think Sukriti is my stylist, and this is what she wanted. She wanted very minimal jewelry because she wanted the dress to stand out. So yeah, that's her styling, and I can't question that. So yeah, and don't ask me about what brand I'm wearing because I don't know.
No, I'm definitely not going to ask about it, but I'm definitely going to ask you about Scoop. It's making a lot of scoop all out there. So how happy are you?
I'm very, very happy. I'm really privileged to be a part of Netflix and Hansal Mehta's project. And it's releasing on 2nd of June on Netflix. So please everybody watch, please, because it's a very, very big show for me.
And it's kind of time travel for you because from Maldives to Mumbai. How was it?
Oh, very, very good. That little break you needed as an actor, because the moment you get like some 2-3 days, you just want to run to a nice destination and just chill, relax, have a break, relax your mind and come back and start working.
And before I let you go, I'm going to ask you very simple questions, which is what comes to your mind when you think of the following words? So the very first is dog.
Dog, my life.
Summers.
Very hot, run away.
Expressions.
I'm the queen.
Sleep.
Very important, beauty sleep.
Phone.
Addictive.
Mountain.
Can do.
Music.
Again, my life. I am very addicted to music.
Marriage.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's been 1 year, 3 months that I'm married, and I'm loving it.
Travel.
Again, very, very important, very mandatory for me.
And Mumbai.
Polluted.
I hope people take this seriously, really. Yeah. Polluted and populated. People do something about it.
Yeah, I know. I hope. I really hope.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Today I have the Saas Bahu or Flamingo girl, Isha, welcoming her on Mirchi.
Yes, I'm the Badi Bahu.
The Badi Bahu.
The Bijli.
And you can see the Badi Bahu look all somewhere, like, literally Kamalika look in a way.
Is this a compliment?
It's a compliment.
Okay, great.
People love that.
She was pretty popular.
Which one has been your personal favorite for that matter? The Bahus and,
Actually, I did think of Kamalika also. When somebody asked me, they said, who do you remember from all these soap operas from the day back in the day, and I said I remember Komalika, I remember Neena ji from Saas. Yeah, I used to not watch too many, but yes, I watched a few.
But I must say that, this show is gaining a lot of popularity. So what you personally loved about this show?
I really got it was great to work with Dimple ji. We grew up watching her, and she's a style icon, and today's Femina. So it was just, it's great. She has great style on screen, off screen. Loved working with her, loved working with Homie, and had a really good time on the show.
And what is keeping you busy these days?
Well, I have a few releases. I'm going for an acting workshop now. But I have a few releases post that. Mirzapur 3 kab aayega, mujhse mat puchna. Or there's Chamak, and there is also something I've done with Rohit Shetty sir.
Really? So I must say that you're doing a lot of good projects, and I really want to know what is cooking with Rohit Shetty though. Would you like to reveal? Is it like somewhere where Deepika Padukone and Ranveer coming together?
I'll just say it's part of the cop universe.
Okay, so that's a good hint. So before I let you go, there's this small segment I want to play with you. It's like what comes to your mind when I say the following. So the dog.
The
dog. See, I don't know. It's like just suddenly, it comes across.
Peter.
Okay. Summer.
White dresses.
Expressions.
Madhuri. Vahida ji. Vahida ji.
Vahida ji. Sleep.
Sleep. 10 p.m.
Phone.
Instagram. God.
Mountain.
Ponds.
Music.
I'll have to say Ponds. Ponds.
Yeah.
Like ponds. Yeah.
That
Let me
was
just
like
clarify that.
about it.
Yeah.
Music.
Bala Subramaniam ji.
Coffee.
Chai.
Travel.
Kerala.
Beautiful skin.
Me.
That's true, actually. Touch wood. Mumbai.
Home.
Rains.
Hot chocolate.
And okay, so choice is what you have. What do you choose when it comes to your makeup? So jet eyeliner or pencil eyeliner?
Pencil. Surma actually. Surma. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And like even now, if someone is using surma, it's a very big thing.
I love it. Even when I was shooting for Sasba or Flamingo, I got it from one auntie who made it in her house in the gaon. I said, please, mujhe bhi thoda auntie. Yeah.
Contouring or highlight?
Contouring.
High ponytail or low ponytail?
High.
Matte lipstick or glossy?
I think matte.
Blush on the cheeks or bronzer for, for a sun-kissed look?
Bronzer. Yeah, bronzer.
Yeah. Eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
Natural. Yeah.
And lastly, liquid foundation or powder foundation?
Oh, liquid. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your lovely time, and thank you for letting us know what all you're working on. I'm getting excited for your projects for sure. All the very best. Thank you so much. And with me today, I have the very stunning Sai Manjrekar, who's been missing in action, MIA, I must say that. Where have you been?
Touchwood working. Busy.
What is keeping you busy with?
Currently 3 projects which are due for release this year, so I'm very excited. One's called Kuch Khatta Ho Jaye, one's called Auron Mein Kaha Dam Tha, and there's another untitled one.
Okay, and so what are your roles in this ones?
Kuch Khatta Ho Jaye is a comedy, drama, family film, so it's just like, it's a riot. It's like the most fun I've had on a set, and my role in that is more of like an aspiring IAS officer who kind of, finds a family of her own. And in Auron Mein Kaha Dam Tha, I can't talk a lot about my role, but it's something very exciting, something I never thought I'd be able to pull off, and it's just been one of the best journeys.
And when it comes to, say, what comes to your mind when I have to ask you certain questions, what comes to your mind, you have to just tell me that, okay? So the very first word is dog.
Cat.
Okay. Summers.
Hot.
Expression.
Funny.
Sleep.
Deprived.
Phone.
Mama says no.
Mountain.
Dew.
Nice one, actually. Music.
Dance.
Coffee.
Tea.
Books.
Don't read.
So you prefer tea over coffee, right?
No.
You just
Chai.
What is it? Chai. It's a chai.
Not like tea.
Not tea, a chai. Yeah, let's be precise. Travel.
Airplanes.
Okay. Beautiful skin.
A good skincare routine.
Mumbai.
Home.
And lastly, what would you choose between matte eyeshadow or shimmer?
Matte.
Bold, colorful eyeshadow or neutral eyeshadow?
Neutral.
Liquid foundation or powder foundation?
Liquid.
Gel liner or pencil liner?
Gel.
Contouring or highlight?
Contouring.
High ponytail or low ponytail?
High.
Matte. She's like completely prepared, I feel like. Matte lipstick or glossy?
Matte.
Okay. Blush on the cheeks or bronzer for a sun kiss?
Bronzer.
Okay. Bold eyebrows or natural eye?
Natural.
Nice, interesting. Well, that's nice to hear a lot from you, and thank you so much for your lovely time. All the very best. Thank you. Hi, this is Femina Sheikh here, and with me today I have the beautiful, the gorgeous, the someone who has a very goofy side of us, which she doesn't reveal to everyone. Welcoming Ankita, Lokhande and Mirchi.
Thank you so much for having me.
Love your look.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, what does beauty mean to you?
Beauty is something I just said, beauty is not something which is from here. It's from here. When you're beautiful from here, you always look beautiful. Just like me. Yeah, baby.
That's true. That's definitely true. And before I let you go, I'm going to ask a very small segment to you. But before that, I want to know, what are you working on? What is keeping you busy?
I think my meditation is something which is keeping me really busy, and my next upcoming project, which is Veer Savarkar, is going to release very soon. So I'm really looking forward for that.
And so 5 questions for you. What comes to your mind when you think of dog?
Love is something.
Sleep?
Sleep, very important.
Mobile?
Video calls.
Travel?
With my husband.
Music?
My passion.
Lastly, marriage?
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
With me today, I have the very stunning, the gorgeous Aditi Rao Hydari. And she's wearing the Taj crown right now on her head. I must say that. All your projects have been way too good. Like, ever since you are, you're working in OTT, I must say that, the kind of projects you're coming up with.
Thank you. Thank you.
How does it feel like, noticing, witnessing your own success in a different way altogether?
I mean, it's always lovely when you're appreciated, whether it's, in any language, Tamil, Telugu, or here, or in Hindi, or whether it's in the theatres or it's on an OTT platform. People's love and critics' love means a lot. So I think that it's always lovely.
And I would really like to know what is keeping you busy.
Shoot.
And a very small segment is this. What comes to your mind when I say the following? Dog?
Zoe and Gigi, my dogs.
Okay. Sleep?
I'm very sleep deprived.
Music?
Is life.
Mountain?
Mountain? Chilling.
And Mumbai?
Mumbai is work.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. With me today, I have Kriti Kharbanda welcoming her on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
How you're doing right now and how elated are you to be here?
I am elated to be here. I think I've always been a big fan of Femina. Kind of goes with my being. I started my career off with Femina in a way. So yeah, I've always been excited to be a part of Femina events.
And what's keeping you busy off late?
Oh, lots of things, to be very honest. I have a couple of films. I have one show. So yeah, I've been working on those things right now.
And I'm just going to play a very small segment with you, which is what comes to your mind when I say the following.
Yeah.
So the very first word is dog.
Sorry?
Dog.
Dog, Drogo.
Expressions?
Kriti Kharbanda.
Summers?
Too hot.
Mountain?
Oh, take me back now.
Coffee?
Coffee addiction, in my case at least.
Books?
Books? I wish I could read more.
Travel?
Oh, I love traveling. I think when I think of travel, I honestly think of home.
Mumbai?
Mumbai. Pehla ghar, in a way, because it's the first time I have a home of my own. Yeah.
And rains?
Barish, romance.
And lastly, marriage?
Marriage? Abhi time hai.
That's nice. I like that. Like, I really need people like her around me right now. All the time, people just ask only one question. You're not married. You're not married yet.
Oh, you go through that too?
Even I.
Trust me, my mom has the same question for me, and so do all my masis. And I have 7 masis, so you can imagine the pressure.
It's a lot. I must say that. So when it comes to beauty, you have to make certain choices, and I really want to know, what do you prefer? Matte eyeshadow or shimmer?
I prefer matte, to be honest.
Liquid foundation or powder foundation?
Liquid.
Okay. Gel eyeliner or pencil eyeliner?
Not a liner fan. I love kajal.
Contouring or highlight?
Both.
Okay. Matte lipstick or glossy?
Matte.
Blush on the cheeks or bronzer off for a sun-kissed?
Bronzer off.
Bold eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
Bold.
Okay, and lastly, I really want to know hair extensions or natural hair.
Oh, natural hair. Hair extensions.
And what is the goofiest thing you have done, for yourself when it comes to makeup?
Oh, there was a film where my makeup artist slipped and fell and she couldn't really work on me. So for 10 days of the schedule, because we were abroad, I did my own makeup for the entire schedule.
And which film was this, if I could know?
I can't tell you that. It'll be mean. It'll be a very
Listen, I can just see basically that movie again, and in a different way.
It would be a very mean thing to do.
Offline.
I'll tell you offline. That much I can do.
Yeah. And goofiest hairstyle, if you somewhere felt like, oh, why did I do that?
No, actually, I've been very, very proud of the way I've experimented. I remember this one look I did for an event where we had this metal wire and I had extensions out of it. I can't explain it, but it was a beautiful look. So I've never had an issue with anything that I've done. I think it worked in the moment. It made me feel great in the moment, and which is why I did it. So no regrets.
And lastly, which dress keeps you comfortable?
Pajamas any day.
Have you ever chosen to wear at any events?
Pajamas, if I could, I would. But I come with a battalion. I have a big team, and they veto my vote.
Well, thank you so much for a lovely time and all the very best. Thank you. And with me today, I have someone who loves to experiment a lot with the hair. Tina Datta on Mirchi Plus.
Hi.
Even I do this a lot. So I'm quite excited to see these colors. That's why I was like, wow, there is someone who is equally crazy about hair color.
True that. I love experimenting. I mean, why not? Yeah, it's like one life, so just keep experimenting. This time I've gone like all burgundy and purple with a little bit of shades of pink. So yeah, it's a cocktail. It's a mixture of everything. मेरी माँ बोलती है कि रेनबो ही बना ले, तो अपने सर पे और बचाई क्या है? Yellow भी डाल दे, red भी डाल दे, सब कुछ डाल दे. So yeah, but it's fun.
To makeup also, I must say that your makeup is quite on point. So when is the time when you have done a goofy makeup on your face?
When I'm really not in a mood, like really, I'm PMSing or something, that's when, my makeup goes for a toss, it goes haywire. Then I'm like, oh my God, just do something, anything, just leave me. I mean, I can't sit there for like 1.5 hours and get my makeup done. So yeah.
Do you remember any of your moments where your hairstyling has gone wrong, your outfit has gone wrong?
When I'm not getting ready for anything, when I step out of my house, you have to see my hair. Like today only one of my friend, I was on a video call and he's like, oh my God, look at you. ये कैसे तुम घर से ऐसे कैसे निकलते हो? My wet hair, straight out of the shower with no makeup, nothing. All my messiest at the best wala zone pe. But yeah, I mean that's okay, right? We got like all shades. It's not like if we wake up and we are like looking our prettiest self and we are princes in a Disneyland and something like that. So yeah, मतलब effort तो लगता ही है. But boys are blessed, half of the face is like covered with beard and all of that, but for us तो थोड़ा तो मेहनत करना ही पड़ता है. तो जब मेकअप नहीं कर रहे, then yeah,
then you don't have to think actually, like you're literally completely sorted. But what is keeping you busy of late?
So I'm doing this new show for Sony TV, Hum Rahe Na Rahe Hum. It's very different unlike any other daily soaps, and I'm really enjoying doing that because it's a very aaj ke zamane ka kahani. I'm wearing like what today's girls are going to wear, jeans and oversized shirts and t-shirts and all of that. It's a very today's generation story. So yeah, it's based on a real story as well. So I'm really enjoying working on that.
That's nice to hear. But also before I let you go, and this thought comes to my mind for sure, which is what comes to your mind when I say the following words?
Okay.
So the very first word is dog.
Dog? Oh, I am a dog lover. I'm a dog mother. I have a baby at home. I lost one recently, but I still have one with me. So yeah, I love them. They are the best companion you can ever have.
The loyalest one, I think. Like if I can use this term right now in 2023, I think that would be for dogs.
True that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Expressions?
Yeah, when I'm not in expressions, I mean, okay, one word, one thought that comes to mind. Okay, so I do this when I'm like really not interested. I'll go like, yeah, fine.
Summers?
Too much heat, man. Like too much heat. AC. Yeah, with summers the only thing. Also mangoes and lychees. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm a sucker for mango. A friend of mine also named me Mango because I love mangoes. So yeah, with summers the only thing comes to mind is mangoes.
Music?
That grooves up your mood, that makes you all happy, peppy. So yeah.
Coffee?
Addicted.
Travel?
Happiness.
Rain?
Romance.
Mumbai?
Traffic.
Okay, and when it comes to beauty choices, what do you prefer when it comes to matte eyeshadow or shimmer?
Matte eyeshadow.
Bold, okay, so liquid foundation or powder foundation?
Powder foundation.
Gel eyeliner or pencil eyeliner?
Gel eyeliner.
Contouring or highlighting?
Contouring any day. Lots of contouring. Yeah.
High ponytail or low ponytail?
High ponytail. Any day.
Hair extensions or natural?
Sometimes hair extensions, but mostly natural. Natural is in nowadays. Yeah.
It is matte lipstick or gloss?
Matte lipstick any day.
Blush on the cheeks or bronzer for a sun-kissed look?
Blush on the cheeks.
Bold eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
Bold eyebrows.
Well, thank you so much for your time. And before I let you go, what's that one thing which comes to your mind when I talk about beauty?
So beauty, I believe, is being yourself, being your natural self, wearing your heart up your sleeve, just being honest, just being confident. And beauty is always, it just reflects when you're happy from inside, it just reflects on your face. So just be happy from inside.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for lovely.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And with me today, I have the dapper Pulkit Samrat, welcoming him on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, thank you so much.
I love your look.
Thank you.
It's red hot for you.
It's red hot. The season's also very hot. Yeah.
So what's keeping you busy off late? What's keeping you busy off late?
What's keeping me busy? Just the final touches on Fukre 3. Very excited for it. And yeah, just
And why
paving
has
the path forward.
why has Pulkit become so quiet and so sane and so different altogether? What's
So sane. No, I'm very insane. Trust me. And I'm not a quiet person. I just take a little time to open up. But once I open up, I'm unstoppable.
And so I want to play this very small segment because your team wants you to be there. So
worries.
yeah, so it's like, what comes to your mind when I say the following words. So dog,
Dog would be Drogo. He's my life.
sleep,
Sleep would be Kriti. She loves sleeping.
okay,
Yeah, she can, do anything just to sleep. She just loves it. She can sleep for 14 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours as well.
okay. And music,
Music would be me. I love music. I love every kind of music. I can hear to Indian classical, I can hear to jazz, I can hear rock, I can hear blues, whatever. Just throw good music at me. It's always playing in my car. It's always playing at my home, in my room, in my washroom, in my terrace, everywhere. I'm never without music.
marriage,
Marriage would be something that people keep asking me. But I would relate Salman Khan to marriage because when you think of marriage, सबसे पहले उन्हीं का question उठता है ये कब कर रहे हैं?
yeah. And lastly, Mumbai.
Mumbai would be, I think the Dabba Walas, because I saw today only in so much of heat, they're sweating so much and they're still running around with their dabbas so that they reach on time. And I think that's just a great, impeccable service.
Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best for Fukre 3. We are looking forward to this one for sure.
You.
Thank
Thanks
you
a
so
lot.
much, and I hope
Really
you
nice
keep
to
your
know.
insanity alive always. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Femina Sheikh here, and with me today I have the very stunning Soumya, welcoming her on Mirchi Plus. She looks lovely, stunning.
Thank you, Samina.
And I feel I can see that glow on you of motherhood changing you a lot.
Yes, of course, I feel motherhood is special, and I never planned it. I never thought I'd be a mother, but I think I must have done something good in my life for God to give me this experience, and I'm so grateful it happened to me.
And what is keeping you busy off late, apart from being in this phase?
I have been hosting events. I have been, doing a lot of short films, and I'm supposed to work on a film for which I'm supposed to fly abroad, but I want to keep my lips sealed because till the time I actually shoot, it's better not to talk about it.
But also, Soumya, I must ask this question to you. Beauty is something people look into have different perspectives. What has been your personal perspective on that?
Well, I personally feel that whatever you see on the outside is not going to last you for long. And I have always personally wanted, liked, appreciated, and got attracted to people and connected with people who are more than what they look outside. They have to be real, they have to be compassionate, and they need to have a beautiful heart. It has to be skin deep.
And also, what comes to your mind, when I talk about the following things, and the very first word is dog.
Man's best friend.
Sleep.
very essential.
Mobile,
Ah, a bane and boon, both.
relatives,
Can bring happiness as well as pain.
movies,
Um, my passion.
and lastly, Mumbai.
City of dreams.
Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best. Thank you. Hi, this is Femina Mamaearth, and with me today I have Donald Bisht, welcoming her on Mirchi Plus. Very happy to have you, and very happy to see a lot of good statements coming out from you on fake casting and all. So, do you really feel that? Have you been through that pressure?
There's no pressure, but I actually don't want the young generation, which are actually aspiring actors, to take too much of pressure. We are here. I am here to help as much as I can. So I'm doing so because I take it as my social responsibility, because I have also gone through many things. I have grown up. You learn from your experience. Why not to learn from me? So that was the whole aim, and feels great to help people. Yeah.
And when it comes to when we talk about it, as in about your experience, you also received a fake casting call from Karan Jaw's team, and it was all out there. So, would you genuinely want to be a part of his movie, though?
Oh, I don't know. Those fake casting people really want me to join Dharma. I think that is why they are doing it. But yeah, definitely. Why not? Everybody would love to be a part of me too. Yeah, definitely. Some romantic films with Dharma. Yeah.
And your stint was very loved on OTT platform with Kashmir, and people are loving your chemistry with him for that matter. So, what do you have to say about that? How will it continue?
Oh, feels so lovely. Tu Zakham Hai did really, really well. Just word of mouth, people are loving it. Making VMs, DMs. Season 1 came, season 2 came. Now demanding for season 3 as well. I hope it comes soon as well. Hoping for you guys as well. Yeah, feels great that that was a thing which we were not doing deliberately. That okay, the romantic thing which. The chemistry between both of us just happened. I think magic happens. Yeah.
Now, also quickly, I'm just going to play a very small segment with you, which is about random word association, which is what random word association. So basically, it's what comes to your mind when I put in or I say the following words to you. So the very first word to you is dog.
Dog. D-O-G, dog. The word comes to my mind, maybe streets.
Okay. Summers.
Summers. Bikini.
Expression.
Expression, me.
Sleep.
Sleep. I think watching movies actually. After watching movies, I sleep like that.
Phone.
Phone. Social media.
Mountain.
Uttarakhand. I'm from Uttarakhand.
Music.
Music. Something soothing, soulful.
Coffee.
Coffee with Karan.
Books.
Books. I am reading one right now. That's called Paulo Coelho's book. It is Winner's Standalone.
Okay. Music.
Music. I've told you, I think.
I'm so sorry. Travel.
Travel. Maldives. Maybe world travel.
Ocean.
Ocean. I was just Googling about ocean. There are a lot of... we as human are very, very less on this planet. But the ocean is the... Like 70% of it is ocean. And water, marine life is maximum. So I think they are actually living in this earth, and we are the minimum commodity.
Rain.
Rain. Clouds.
Movies.
Movies. Oh, I just watched Fast and Furious. The X was just yesterday's premiere, yeah.
Beautiful skin.
Beautiful skin. I don't know, I just get this compliment always that, I have this Pahadi skin, so I have a lot of freckles on my face. So I'm just, initially I used to be very not wanted to be seen that much without my makeup or something like that. But then some makeup artists used to come and they were like, "Oh, how beautiful skin you have." I was like, "Why? You have a lot of freckles." And then one fine day, I was seeing all these people making mehendi, say freckles on their faces. Like, what? Is it in? Okay, bear it all.
That's nice actually. And Mumbai, what do you think about Mumbai?
Mumbai, oh. Dreams, Mumbai is your dreams, yeah.
And if you
Where
remember,
dreams comes true.
definitely for you.
Yeah, it is. I am living my dream.
And if something comes, not in your mind, but if there has been any embarrassing moment for you, for that matter, what has been that?
Embarrassing moment. I don't think I'm quite a fun sort of a person. I don't get that embarrassing moment. I just find it very cute and acha aisa ho gaya. Okay, fine. Nothing embarrassing moment. Yeah.
But also, apart from embarrassing, when you have tried doing a certain makeup which has not worked for you and that has been embarrassing for you.
That has not worked for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that was an embarrassing moment, but when I started into this industry, we have to wear a lot of makeup, for 15 hours. And I happened to, on my face all over, like acne broke down, and it was very embarrassing that time. But I went to the dermat and all the medication, and she told me not to wear makeup. So I used to go like this every single place, all the malls, everywhere. And now when I see, and I was so confident being with that skin with all the pimples, Now when I see all these pictures, I was like, is it really? I was roaming around like this, and people would be thinking, which I was not thinking, because I was not seeing myself. I was just confident. So it was something like that. So I don't know whether that was embarrassing, but that time it was not embarrassing for me. But when I see those pictures, like, how can I move around like this? But it was fine. Yeah, that's called confidence in your own skin, whatever it is.
An embarrassing hairstyle which you feel like, oh, why did I get that hairstyle?
Embarrassing hairstyle. I think a bun. It's not embarrassing. I've not got an embarrassing hairstyle as such. Yeah, but one day my hairstylist, he just cut my hair like very very short, and after a while when I met him, his hair has grown this longer, and my hair was still like this. I was like, you have done all this, huh? Your hair grows so fast, mine doesn't. Why have you cut my hair? So that was according to hair, that was the moment, yeah.
Thank you so much for a lovely time and all the very best. And I really loved interviewing you, and I'm looking forward to see more of you.
Thank you.
So when we talk about style icon, I can see one over here present right in front of me, welcoming Pratik Sejwal on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you so much.
And I love your outfit. I love your dressing.
Thank you so much. Thanks is all I can say right now.
So what's keeping you busy off late?
So there are a lot of things which I'm trying on, and I am focusing on performances and all that. So I'm trying to better myself as an artist, as an actor, and yeah, that's happening. That's all.
And when it comes to movies and all, are you planning to sign something?
100%. I want to. Who's in for signing me? I'm all ready. Yeah. So I am working on myself, on my craft, on my art, and yeah. So yeah, things are happening.
Quickly going to play a very small segment, but interesting one. I'm hoping so. It's going to be. So what comes to your mind when I say the following words? So dog.
Cat.
Okay. Summers.
Winters.
Expression.
Mine.
Okay. Sleep.
Deprived.
Phone.
No phone. No phone.
Done with phone. Mountain.
Climbing.
Music.
Let's listen to music.
Coffee.
Okay. Okay.
Books.
Books. Fine. All right. We can.
Travel.
For work.
Ocean.
No swimming.
Rain.
Let's get wet in the rain.
Movies.
I love them.
Beautiful skin.
Mamaearth.
And lastly, Mumbai.
My love. My love.
What is the best memory I've had over here?
Every single day that I wake up on my bed and before I go to sleep, all day, all night, everything is very beautiful. And I love Mumbai. I think I'm meant to be here. I was supposed to be here, and I'm here, and this is my Mumbai. So I love it. Every single thing about Mumbai.
Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best. Thank you. With me today, I have the very gorgeous Shilpa Shetty. I think she doesn't need introduction anymore because she's been seen everywhere now, and I'm very happy to see her everywhere. So, how things are going on for you?
I'm really doing well. A lot of events, a lot of progress about myself. My journey to Miss World is getting pushed, but for a better deed. I'm getting prepared more and more, and more good deeds are happening out through my beauty with a purpose. So I'm doing really well, really excited for what comes ahead.
And since we talk about beauty with a purpose, so, over here as well, we have this. It's Femina Beauty Award. So, how excited are you for this one?
You know, the fact that the title that I'm also associated with, Femina and Mamaearth, that takes you home. One being my title, and second being the products that you use. And now both of them together are doing something for the world out there, recognizing and honoring people who do good to the world is something that I'm really excited to be in, and I'm really looking forward for the evening.
But at the same time, I must say that Sini, it's way too good the way you have been, and you have presented yourself. Do you sometimes feel that it's also a lot of load, or is the load off shoulders now? How the things are right now when it comes to winning beauty pageant awards?
I think beauty pageant as a concept is about showing that side of yourself by also being your own true self. You know, I've heard this very beautiful thing by one of the person that it's very easy to act as a character, but to be yourself and be normal, to act that, it's very difficult. But I think that was one of the most easiest things for me, to be myself, to go out on the stage and laugh, show that I'm a dancer, I do this, I'm helping people also. So it was not that difficult, but yes, to get a better version of yourself, and also that millions and billions of hopes are on you and they're praying for you. At the end of the day, those are blessings, but also to meet all of those expectations, there's a little pressure, but I work well under pressure.
Wow, that's nice to hear. And under pressure, only diamonds are made. So, of course. So, I'm just going to do this random word association with you. So, what is the first word that comes in your mind when I say the following? And the very first word is dog.
Dog. Oh, heart.
Summers.
Mango.
Arta.
My bad, I didn't.
It means expression. Huh? Expressions.
Oh, arta. Okay. Beauty. Okay.
Sleep.
Sleep. I need.
Phone.
Phone. Phone. Can't live without. Surprise.
Mountain.
Mountain. Hike. Love to hike.
Music.
Music. Dance.
Coffee.
Need of the hour.
Books.
Intellect.
Travel.
Travel. Future plans.
Ocean.
Ocean. Peace.
Rain.
Rain. Childhood days.
Movies.
Something I would like to tap on. But movies are something that takes me back to my home.
And beautiful skin.
Beautiful skin. A must.
Mumbai.
John.
Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best. And it was lovely having you. Thank you. Some of the shows leave an impact on you, and I think Humans was that for me.
Thank you.
I'm still scared to watch it again, to be very
God.
honest. So welcoming Moses, who is the master behind this show. So how was it working on this one?
It was an amazing experience. I mean, it turned into a really long project because of COVID and the delays and interruptions and the lockdowns and all that stuff. So I was actually on it for 3 years. And because I created it, I wrote it, I directed it with Mr. Vipul Shah, we co-directed it. It was, I was involved in every aspect of it. So it was, it consumed me. It consumed me and I gave everything to it. Also, it was a great way to be productive during the time of COVID. So it was a wonderful opportunity.
And at the same time, the ending was something which was not complete. It did give expectations to us that we might get to see more of it. So is Humans 2 happening?
Human 2 is happening. Mr. Vipul Shah is developing it with a different team of writers. I'm not working on Human 2 because I'm doing other stuff right now. I'm doing a movie for Netflix and I'm in the middle of that. So there was there was no time actually.
So if you could
But
reveal about that movie.
sorry,
You
sorry.
could reveal about that movie.
Well, it's a documentary feature film on Yo-Yo Honey Singh, which is the news of it is already out, and it's coming out later this year. And it's a documentary feature that I've been filming for almost a year. So it's been a very intense journey as well, and a completely different kind of subject from human, and a completely different kind of format, because human is fiction and this is documentary. So it's been nice to explore something completely different as a filmmaker.
And lastly, will we get to see the dark side also of Honey Singh while you're working on this one? Will we get to see the other sides of him?
You'll get to see every side of Honey. It is I believe it is a raw, intimate, truthful, honest, and very pure portrayal of a very interesting man who I've had the pleasure of working with, and also the pleasure of discovering.
Thank you so much for your lovely time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I usually don't watch TV shows, but this one is something which has got me engaged. I really want to know more के जाने के बाद में और क्या क्या हुआ.
खैर वो तो जाने के लिए देखते रहिए our show गुम. But yes, it is very intriguing. काफी we always keep the audience on toes, and it's very interesting. It's a very challenging part. Sai's character. It's been a difficult journey, and yeah, I think as an artist, it's great that initially ही इतना अच्छा break मिला है, that it's taken place in everybody's heart. So yeah, very grateful.
So Aisha, quickly, I'm going to play a very small segment with you, which is about what comes to your mind when I say the following. So, dog.
Uh-oh, scared.
Mountains.
Pretty.
Sleep.
Lovely.
Rains.
Dancing.
Love. Dil tute hue.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
And marriage.
Oops. Difficult job. Seems like very difficult job. Yeah. Because you keep hearing somebody's breaking off, somebody's so many divorces, a different culture altogether, and what's a perfect marriage? I haven't seen yet, so yeah.
Okay. And lastly, Mumbai.
Love. Mumbai as a kid has been my love. So yeah.
Ever since then, it's been love.
Yeah, because I think because whenever we used to go back from vacations, I always had this hint that I'm going to come back to the city.
Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best.
Thank you so much.
So I would go on their sets actually at one point of time as an intern, and now I have her over here when you're featuring in Star One shows and all, and I just feel like she has blossomed a lot in terms of her career. Welcoming Srijita on.
Thank you.
Lovely to have you after such a long time, and how would you talk about your career for that matter?
Lots of it's like a roller coaster ride, lots of ups, lots of downs. I think that's how this profession is. It's not just like a straight line, and that's the whole fun, you rise and then you fall, and then you feel God, I need work, I need to start working, and then suddenly you see that blossom of light and you again take a uplift. So yeah.
What does come to your mind when I say the following terms, basically? Okay. So dog.
Love.
Summers.
Sweat.
Expression.
Smile.
Sleep.
8 hours.
Phone.
I don't like.
Mountain.
Peace.
Music.
Music, I have so much about music. Dance.
Coffee.
Awake.
Rains.
Romantic.
Beautiful skin.
Water.
And lastly, Mumbai.
I love it, but traffic.
Well, thank you so much for a lovely time. And before I let you go, I really want to know what are you working on, upcoming projects, what is keeping you busy? And of course, you have said a lot of things is keeping you busy, but what's your current one which you're working on?
So I would be starting a movie in the month of July. So I'm very excited about that new movie, upcoming project. I am getting married on 1st of July. So right now I'm preoccupied with the wedding arrangements and everything. It's like last minute. Yeah.
That's such a good news, and congratulations for starting a new life very soon. Hope we all get invited and we get to see the laddus and enjoy the laddus. I'm sure not only see the laddus but of course see your wedding rituals. Thank you so much, Sujita, for your time. Thank you. With me today, I have the dapper Nandish Sandhu, welcoming him on Mirchi Plus.
You're looking great, Samina.
Thank you so much for the compliment, and I must say that you're making a dhamakidar OTT work completely. So tell me, how was it working on?
Thank you. That's good to hear from you. It's been amazing. I think the response has been overwhelming for Jubilee, and it's just been unexpected. The way it's landed with the audience, with the fraternity, with people, with critics. I think unanimously to hear so many good things about the show, about every department of the show. It's really heartwarming.
That's nice to hear. And I must say that, people have loved it. So what's next and what have you received a lot of projects for that matter?
Keeping my fingers crossed for that.
But Nadesh, your work, in TV also it was appreciated the most. And even now when it comes to, films in Bollywood, be it with Hrithik Roshan or be it, working in this one, people are really loving your work. So what keeps you going?
I think this love that we are talking about. This is what keeps us going, and appreciation from people that I've always wanted to work with, whether they're from the industry or my co-actors. I think I've been extremely lucky. Apart from all the hard work that we put in as actors and the process, I think there's an amazing factor of luck which gives us the opportunity to be a part of a project, be there at the right time at the right place, and then you go and give your best shot, and then it's all destined in a way. But I feel it's a great space to be in, and to be able to work with these kind of directors, these kind of co-actors that I've been getting an opportunity to work with. It's the best space anybody can be in.
And before I let you go, what comes to your mind when I say the following? Dog.
Love.
Summers.
Summer fashion.
Expressions.
Love.
Sleep.
Very important.
Phone.
I think it's a part of you now. It's part of me.
Mountain.
Peace.
Music.
Oh, mood.
Travel.
Necessary.
And lastly, Mumbai.
Emotion.
Thank you so much for your lovely time. Thank you. Kiran, with me today, I have the stunning Apeksha Porwal welcoming her on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, thank you so much. How are you, Samina?
I'm good. And I must say that your OTT is making a lot of noise for you for that matter. So do you feel that the work is paying for you, the patience, the hard work for you finally is like coming out?
Absolutely, and I feel like OTT has changed the game for a lot of actors, including me. And I think so far so good. And Dekhi has been good for me. Save Market is something I've done recently, so I'm blessed. Thank you.
And what is keeping you busy off late? Like, what are you working on?
So off late, there's one that I can't reveal right now, which hopefully should be announced soon. And I just finished shooting for season 2 of Slave Market, which is an international English Arabic show that I've done. And I just finished shooting for season 2 in Egypt, and hopefully that should be out in June or July.
That's nice to hear. But at the same time, I want to know certain things from you, and that's about what comes to your mind when I say the following. So the very first is dog.
Dog. Bark.
Okay. Summers.
Hot.
Expressions.
Acting.
Sleep.
Deprived.
Phone.
Addictive.
Mountain.
Climbing.
Music.
Life.
Coffee.
Need to keep awake. It's a sentence, I'm sorry. I can't live without coffee.
Books.
Love. Period books especially.
Travel.
Adventure.
Ocean.
Calm.
Rain.
Petrichor.
Movies.
Love. Life. Cinema.
Beautiful skin.
So important. And so hard as well.
Mumbai.
Mumbai Meri Jaan. I love my city.
And that's nice to hear from your end. But at the same time, before I let you go, I really wish to know what is keeping you off like busy with. Is it only work or something else as well?
Absolutely. I feel like the only thing I eat, breathe, sleep these days is work. I don't know if that's the healthiest thing, but that's the way it is, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I'm really, because I've been traveling so much, especially for Slave Market, that I've just been busy with that, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and I just want to focus on work and put everything into that right now.
Thank you so much for a lovely time. Thank you. So she's someone who's quite vocal on social media, and she's been passing on a very good message to a lot of people out there when it comes to girl child and how they would be, brought up. Welcoming Juhi on Mirchi.
Thank you so much.
It's lovely to see your Instagram reels around it, and the way you have been supporting the girl child and the way you talk about them, the way the parentship should be. I want to know more about it.
See, I very strongly feel for the way you parent and be a parent, and especially when it comes to a girl child. Not just because I have a daughter now, but I have always believed in it that a woman should be raised beautifully from the beginning. I was raised that way, and that is what I'm following now. And I want my daughter to be this confident and secured young lady when she grows up, and she is on that way.
And she may not be knowing that, but I actually save your videos when it comes to beauty. You have been posting a lot of good videos which are way of natural ingredients and all that.
Because I believe in natural remedies genuinely, so I like to share that with my followers.
And when it comes to work, what is happening on your side?
Oh, it is an exciting day for me tomorrow. Today, the whole day was in the promotions of that only, and my web series is releasing tomorrow. It's Ye Meri Family, which will be coming out on Amazon Mini TV. So I'm excited. It's my debut on OTT, so keeping my fingers crossed.
But at the same time, I must say that it's quite good to see you the way you're growing, the way you're progressing, the way you're talking about your work. Do you somewhere feel now this is the era where women are efficient enough, or they have been always efficient, but getting noticed in terms of the work?
No, I think women were always noticed, and whenever you do something which makes you stand out, you do get noticed. It is irrespective of which time you belong to. Otherwise, we would not have so many great women written about in history. It starts from Jhansi Ki Rani. So you just have to do the right thing to get noticed.
And do you feel that Indian women are all out there, when it comes to international platform also, they have been vocalized, they have been vocal about a lot of issues, and which is, consisting in our country, but at the same time, they're ensuring to bring it at the right platform.
Exactly, and I think that women are not leaving any stone unturned to be out there and speak what they believe in, and I think that is how it should be.
And before I let you go, I'm going to play a very small segment with you, which is about what comes to your mind when I say the following terms, following words. So the very first is dog.
Dog, my daughter's favorite animal.
Summers.
Summers, Goa.
Expressions.
Expressions. That's my job.
Sleep.
I love it.
Phone.
Necessity.
Mountain.
Beautiful.
Music.
Life.
Coffee.
My favorite.
Travel.
Is another favorite.
Ocean.
Beautiful.
Rain.
Rain. Feels nice.
Movies.
I love to watch.
Beautiful skin.
Comes from inside.
Mumbai.
My home.
Lastly, if you had to make choices between the following, what would it be? So the very first is matte eyeshadow or shimmer eyeshadow.
Depends on how I need to dress up. So there's no choice, no fixations. It all depends on the occasion.
Liquid foundation or powder foundation?
Liquid.
Gel eyeliner or pencil eyeliner?
Pencil.
Contouring or highlighting?
Contouring.
Hair extensions or natural hair?
Natural hair. Though today it is not natural, but yeah, mostly natural hair.
And lastly, bold eyebrows or natural eyebrows?
Natural, the way they are.
Thank you so much for a lovely time and all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Here and with me today, I have the stunning, I think she doesn't need introduction because everyone knows her by face, welcoming Sonam ji on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to have you, and I love your lipstick color a lot. It's way too vibrant and way too good.
Thank you.
Do you feel the summer need this kind of vibe?
Yes, we all need some neon in our life.
And what is keeping you busy off late?
I'm just trying to figure out my place here back. And it's been a while since I've met everybody, so I'm just trying to connect with new people and reconnect with old.
And how has it been so far, while reconnecting? Because it's people know your work so well.
It's nice. The industry's changed a lot, but I'm extremely happy to be back.
And before I let you go, I'm going to play a very small segment with you, which is like what comes to your mind when I see the following words. So the very first word is dog.
Dog. Loyal.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Huh. What comes to your mind when I talk about sleep?
Yawning.
Travel.
Mountains.
Food.
Sushi.
Music.
Madonna.
Mumbai.
What can I say about Mumbai? Home.
And lastly, love.
Kindness.
Thank you so much for your lovely time. Thank you. Hi, this is Samina Sheikh here, and with me today I have the stunning singer who's sung very good songs, Aditi. Welcoming her on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mirchi is all about music, and so are you all about music. What made you work on this profession though?
I actually won my first award at Mirchi for the upcoming singer for Devdi. And बचपन से गा रहे हैं, बस खाने और गाने का शौक है तो आ गए.
But do you somewhere feel that the presentations of singers is equally important to be there, on camera sometimes because people don't know the voices behind all the time. Maybe people are just following certain names which are all out there. Do you somewhere feel that?
I definitely feel that our country lacks a little bit in the knowledge of music in general. But I think that's the way things have been. But they are slowly changing thanks to social media and thanks to our wonderful fans who know us and who love us and recognize us. But I think the most important at the end of the day is to do your work well. And if people love my songs and know my songs, what better?
Because I know your songs for sure, but I really wish to know which has been your personally favorite, where you felt like, there was this personal moment for you or something which it's like a baby for you.
I've had many. It's like माँ बाप को बोलते हैं ना बच्चे कौन से favorite है because all the music directors have been different, all actors are different, all films are different. They're also special. But to be able to stand here as a female singer in today's time and have sung more than 50 film songs, I think that's a huge blessing for me.
50 songs, that's a lot.
In Bollywood.
And what's off late? What's cooking with you off late?
Just doing a lot of things, attending red carpet awards, giving interviews to Mirchi, doing a lot of songs. There is a lot of stuff in the pipeline. So
could you reveal us certain songs of yours?
Never.
No?
You have to hear it to believe it.
Yes. But before I let you go, I'm just going to play this game with you, which is what comes to your mind when you think of the following word. So dog.
Dog. Labradors.
Okay. Summers.
Heat.
Expressions.
Have to be amazing.
Okay. Sleep.
Very important.
Phone.
Everybody's stuck to it. That's the tagline. Everybody's stuck.
Marriage.
It's not for everybody, but also for everybody.
Okay. Mountain.
Beautiful.
Music.
Is life.
Staying single.
Is pretty amazing.
Coffee.
Wakes you up.
Books.
Are very, very, very good to read if you can find the time. आजकल phone से time ही नहीं मिलता तो books कैसे देखेंगे कोई?
Travel.
Is the best thing you can ever do in life.
Ocean.
I'm a water baby. I love the ocean. Ocean is love.
Rain.
Not for everybody. The Mumbai rains, I'm not a big fan.
Movies.
Everybody should go and watch them in theaters to keep our business alive, to keep our industry alive.
That's true. Beautiful skin.
Beautiful skin is something you work for. You have to work hard for.
Mumbai.
Is home.
And Femina.
Femina is beauty. Definition of beauty.
Thank you so much for your lovely time and all the best. Thank you.